Ophelia, come here. Your Majesty, we will hide. Read from this prayer book so that it looks natural that you are here all alone. Come to think of it, it happens quite often that people come here and act like they are dedicated to God in order to mask their bad deeds.
How right he is. His words whip up my guilty feelings. The horse pockmarked cheek made pretty with makeup is just like the ugly actions I'm disguising with fine words. What a terrible guilt I feel.
Your Majesty, I hear them. Let's hide.
The question is it better to be alive or dead? Is it nobler to put up with all the nasty things that luck throws your way, or to fight against all those troubles by simply putting an end to them once and for all? Dying, sleeping, that's all dying is. A sleep that ends all the heartache shocks that life on earth gives us. That's an achievement to wish for, to die, to sleep. To sleep, maybe to dream, but there's the catch. In death's sleep, who knows what kind of dreams might come after we put the noise and commotion of life behind us. That's certainly something to worry about. That's the consideration that makes us stretch out our suffering so long after all. Who would put up with all life's humiliations, the abuse from superiors, the insults of arrogant men, the pains of unrequited love, the inefficiency of the legal system, the rudeness of people in office, and the mistreatment good people have to take from bad? When you could simply take out your knife and call it quits. Who would choose to grunt and sweat through an exhausting life unless they were afraid of something dreadful after death? The undiscovered country from which no visitor returns, which we wonder about without getting any answers from, and which makes us stick to the evils we know rather than rush off to seek the ones we don't. Fear of death makes us all cowards, and our natural boldness becomes weak with too much thinking. Actions that should be carried out at once get misdirected and stop becoming actions at all. But here comes the beautiful Ophelia, pretty lady. Please remember me when you pray.
Hello, my lord. How have you been doing lately?
Very well, thank you. Well.
My lord, I have some mementos of yours that I've been meaning to give back to you for a long time now. Please take them.
No, it wasn't me. I didn't give you anything.
My lord, you know very well that you did, and wrote letters to go along with them, letters so sweetly written that they made your gifts even so valuable. Their perfume is gone now, so take them back. Nice gifts leave their value when the givers turn out to be not so nice. There, my lord.
Are you good?
Excuse me?
Are you beautiful?
My lord, what are you talking about?
I'm just saying that if you're good and beautiful, your goodness should have nothing to do with your beauty.
But could beauty be related to anything other than goodness?
Sure, since beauty's power can more easily change a good girl into a whore than the power of goodness can change a beautiful girl into a virgin. This used to be a great puzzle, but now I've solved it. I used to love you.
You certainly made me believe that you did, my lord.
You shouldn't have believed me, since we're all rotten at the core. No matter how hard we tried to be virtuous, I didn't love you.
Then I guess I was misled.
Get yourself to a convent at once. Why would you want to give birth to more sinners? I'm fairly good myself, but even so, I could accuse myself of such horrible crimes that it would have been better if my mother had never given birth to me. And I'm arrogant, vengeful, ambitious, with more ill will in me than I can fit into my thoughts, and more than I have time to carry it out in. Why should people like me be crawling around between earth and heaven? Every one of us is a criminal. Don't believe any of us? Hurry to a convent. Where's your father?
He's at home, my lord.
Lock him in, so he can play the fool in his own home. Only goodbye.
Oh, dear God, please help him.
If you marry, I'll give you this curse as your wedding present. Be as clean as ice, as pure as the driven snow, and you'll still get a bad reputation. Get yourself to a convent at once. Goodbye. Or if you have to get married, marry a fool, since wise men know far too well that you'll cheat on them. Goodbye.
Dear God, please make him normal again.
I've heard all about you women and your cosmetics too. God gives you one face, but you paint another on top of it. You dance and prance and lisp. You call God's creations by pet names, and you excuse your sex pot ploys by pleading ignorance. Come on, I won't stand for it anymore. It's driven me crazy. I hereby declare we will have no more marriage. Whoever is already married, except one person I know, will stay married, all but one person. Everyone else will have to stay single. Get yourself to a convent fast.
Oh, how noble his mind used to be, and how lost he is now. He used to have a gentleman's grace, a scholar's wit, and a soldier's strength. He used to be the jewel of our country, the obvious heir to the throne, the one everyone admired and imitated, and now he has fallen so low. And all of the miserable women who once enjoyed hearing his sweet, seductive words, I am the most miserable. A mind that used to sing so sweetly is now completely out of tune, making harsh sounds instead of fine notes. The unparalleled appearance and nobility he had in the full bloom of his youth has been ruined by madness. Oh, how miserable I am to see Hamlet now, and know what he has become.